Hey guys, get back!
I usually don't talk about sports during deep dives. But you guys know.
I do what I want.
So the Premier Lacrosse League opened up its season this past weekend. Detroit doesn't have a lacrosse team, but they should. And they should be called the Detroit Drift. Really lean into the fact we're the Motor City. There's already a field at Wayne State. Make it happen, PLL. And put a team in Ohio to even things out. Call them the Heartland Middies or something. I don't know, Detroit Lax would need a good rival. Speaking of rivalry, the Boston Cannons played against the New York Atlas this weekend. The rivalry between Boston and New York is obviously way bigger than lacrosse.
You know, New York and Boston, they're not going to like each other.
Knowlton throws him to the ground. Get your fat off the field.
This matchup is the rivalry matchup.
I think that both cities don't like each other. I don't think both of our teams particularly care for each other.
In the hallway, they're walking out, we're walking in. No words are really exchanged. We don't need to talk to them until game time starts.
That shit goes deep. The Red Sox and the Yankees? Bruins and Rangers? I would mention football teams, but the Jets and Giants are both jokes, and I can't stand the Patriots. So I'm just gonna move along and talk about the PLL now.
Move along.
The schedule is a little convoluted and different than other sports. There are 8 teams total. I would like to see numbers 9 and 10 added, which I already talked about. Every weekend of the season, there are 4 games played between Friday and Saturday. So that's 2 games on Friday, then 2 on Saturday. The home team plays in both games, and because they're coming off back-to-backs, they get a break the following week. It's an 11-week season, so there aren't any byes in weeks 6 and 7. Week 6 is the All-Star game in Kansas City. Week 7 will be in Chicago, but there are no back-to-backs or byes that week. The first location for this season was in Albany, New York, at the Casey Center. Which means the New York Atlas played in 2 games this past weekend, so they won't be playing this upcoming weekend in Charlotte. The Atlas played against the Carolina Chaos as well, who have a double home game next weekend.
Welcome to Casey Stadium in Albany. It is New York Atlas homecoming.
The San Diego Guardians played against the Denver Outlaws on Friday night.
It's Pat, it's Chris. Redwoods and Outlaws, game 2 of 4 on opening weekend from Casey Stadium in Albany, New York.
Then the Maryland Whipsnakes played the Utah Archers on Saturday.
We have rain, we've got a bit of a breeze, a little chilly on the final day of May, and we have a face-off battle with 2 good ones.
I'll just say opening weekend seemed kind of low-scoring and very methodical. Not to say there weren't exciting-ass plays. But I don't know if the offense was shaking the rust off or the defense being fresh.
Well, little column A, little column B.
I'm really glad to see lacrosse growing, as I've stated. It's very accessible for everyone because it's only like $30 for 2 lacrosse sticks and a ball. I can't really throw anything well because of my disability, but being able to chuck a ball out of a lacrosse stick is so satisfying. This would be a good time to mention our dogs. Their names are Scout and Hagrid. Hagrid is the black one, so Scout is the brown one. His government name is Scout Trooper, by the way. This is me playing fetch with Scout. I feel the need to get out the soapbox.
You know what really grinds my gears?
Not to be negative, but this kind of thing really upsets me. YouTube doesn't take me seriously as a creator. I really appreciate the Danimals and everyone who watches these, but this is actually pathetic. Speaking of the Danimals, I have over 100 subscribers but average maybe 25 views per video. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but isn't that kind of sad? I've been uploading for over a year now. It's a good thing I don't depend on this channel for survival. I'm not even eligible to have these monetized if I wanted. I literally feel like a toddler doing arts and crafts. But then it's like if a toddler was making YouTube videos, that shit would blow up. When it's a grown-ass man, it just comes off as sad and pathetic. With that, I guess I'll roll out.
Autobots, roll out!
Subscribe to become a Danimal and join my cult, the Dan Fam. I really do appreciate anyone who watches these, despite my frustration. Please like the video and hit the bell. I'm not even sure if that makes a difference, but be gentle either way.
Peace out, y'all.
They see me rolling.